Good looking spot up there. Fish on it instantly. Oh, that's something. Oh, this is something. This spot right here close to me looks the best. It's so much fun. They're getting bigger. Hey everybody, I'm back here, out here at the creek again. I'm trying to get my last few trips in before it gets so low that all the fish are completely gone. So I fished this pool last year and it was pretty good. It had a lot of different species in it. And so I'm gonna try that today. I've got worms, I've got corn, and I'm gonna try and net some shad or some other bait fish that I'm seeing swimming around here. Anyway, thank you for watching, let's do it. All right, I'm just gonna throw a worm around for a little bit. So there are, this hole, I mean, it's deep, or deeper all the way up through there, so there could be fish anywhere. Oh, something grabbed it while I was reeling it in. What is that? A bass? Oh, dang, I wanted to see that. It was some sort of a bass. Shoot. Might have been a largemouth. Got something. Seems okay. It's a bass. I think it's a largemouth. Sweet. Nice little largie. Nice. There we go. Fat little largemouth. Oh, can he swim out on his own? Yes, he can. Seen some of those chasing me in, I think. There was another fish just jumped right there. New piece of worm and we're back at it. Maybe we'll get into a bunch of largies. I'd be all right with that. Try down there. I think there's something on it. Yep, something's taking it. Got him. What do we have? Another largemouth. Thought that's what I had on the first fish that I lost. All right. It's a species that I wasn't getting last time. Seems to be the largemouth hole. Last time I was getting smallmouth like crazy. Giving this worm some movement, thinking that it'll make it a little bit harder for the bluegill to steal it from me. And it should entice those bass to hit it. There's one, see? It's just what I was saying. That was the drum, actually. Cannot believe it took me that long to catch you. I would have thought this guy would have been on it instantly when I first arrived. But maybe that's the ticket. This guy is skinny. Oh yeah, up here looks good. Pretty sure that they would know I'm here at this point, but see if anybody's over there by those roots. Up there looks good. Oh, I saw something come out of there. Yeah, that was awesome. Another largie. Largemouths are in here, man. Kind of like the smallmouths were in the last couple spots that I hit. That was cool. I saw him dart out of the log and eat this little itty bitty largie. He was sitting on some of those stumps over there. There's another one. Oh. Okay, there was another one. He just pounced on it. It's pretty cool because I'm sight fishing. I can see them flash. Should get him this time, right? Got him! Yeah! That was awesome. Hopefully you can see that on camera. I'll have to see if I can slow-mo that little bigger largie. That guy got all of it. There he is. Fun fish. Get light tackle and get strikes like that. This is a fun way to fish. That's why I always love doing it. I always look forward to this time of year and catching fish this way. Is there going to be a third one back there? Another one. Getting smaller. Oops, not a good release for that guy, but he'll be fine. If we cast it clear up there. Good looking spot up there. Fish on it instantly. Oh, that's something. Oh, this is something. 8-pound braid. And we are leaning on this log to try and keep him out of the stuff. And he wants to run into it. What is that? Catfish. Man, he's fighting hard. There we go. Decent catfish. Nice. Can we boat flip him? Yes, we can. Awesome. Came upstream a little bit and it's paying off. Skinny, skinny, skinny guy. Why aren't you guys eating these shad? There we go. Wow. Good fight from that guy. He pounced on that old worm, man. There's something. Oop, that's a small fish, sunfish. It looks like another hybrid. Cool. Big fan of hybrid bluegill. I think I'm gonna get upstream of this place. Guy's loud. These hawks are loud for some reason. I feel like I'm on a Walker Texas Ranger episode. You guys ever seen Walker Texas Ranger when there's always that hawk sound in the background? It always adds some suspense, I think. Last place I'm gonna check is up here. Looks like it gets real skinny and there's a big tangle of brush. Let's see if we can't find something up here. Ooh, this spot right here close to me looks the best. There's some fish in there, yep. Little largies in there, yep. All this brush has largemouth in it. They're kind of fun to target. I saw more of them in there. There's at least one more, maybe 2 more that were chasing that. So, see if we can't get those guys. Got him. Smallie? Yeah, a smallmouth. He's a fat one. Bass are eating well. They got a bunch of shad to chase and other stuff, but there's a smallie. Little fatty. Oh, future 3-pounder right there. Not much water to work with. It's so tight in there. I'm trying to get it into the perfect cast into that little opening right there. But that branch keeps getting me. There. Just let it sit there. Fish on it instantly. Another largemouth. Wait. Yep. Largie. He's got a sore on his tail. I caught one last time that had a sore on his tail as well. There we go, largemouth. See you, bud. It's kind of fun. Saw him go right back where he came from. All right, I knew that cast was going to get rewarded. See if we can hit it again. Oh yeah. Another one. They're loaded in there, man. Another largie. It's kind of fun. If you can hit the target, you will get a fish. They're all about that size, little baby ones. Feisty though, I like the aggression. Oh, that's not it. Not very good with my backhand flips. That's where I wanted to go. There's one. What's that? That's a... Oh, that's a hybrid. That's cool. Looks like a smallie, but I can tell right away that he's a hybrid. I think. He's got some of these spots on his tummy. I don't think that was a pure smallmouth. I don't think so. If you can hit the target, you will catch a fish. That's a good spot right there. That's got to get one. Yeah, I got another one. That might be the biggest one yet. That's not saying much, but this one's got a... See, look how fat they are. I think they're just sitting back here feeding up on shad. That thing has been eaten, man. Look at how fat he is. This creek is just loaded with shad, and I would think that that would attract some fish, and maybe that's what all these little bass are doing. They're just feeding up on shad. How many bass have we caught out of this little hole? I mean, there's not much to it. There's a root wad back there. I keep thinking that if I find the right spot, I might be able to draw a flathead out of there. But seeing a lot of wildlife today, as usual. Oh man, that's a money spot right there. Oh yeah, fish on it. Oh, fish took it as soon as it dropped. As soon as it dropped. Yep, right there. It's so much fun. They're getting bigger. They're getting a little bigger. That one's not bad. They're all fat as can be. That one's not too bad. I can't imagine how many there are back in there. Maybe we're just scratching the surface. See you, bud. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, got to help this dude. It's all right. I kind of wanted to take another look at you anyway. Trophy largemouth fishing. So much fun at this point. The size doesn't matter that much. Right there, that should get a fish. How many can there be? It's got to be a smallie. He's fighting like crazy. Yeah, that's a smallie. Not very big, but he put on a crazy fight for me. Little smallie. Good mix of smallies and largies, and one hybrid, I believe. Trying to thread it on there like a jig. It's not working that great. Still coming off. I'll have to put up a bass counter from this one hole. Another one. Getting smaller now. That is a hybrid bluegill. Pretty fish, man. Pretty fish. There he goes. All right, does that mean the bass are all gone? Oh, ooh, this one's right in there deep. I bounced it in there. Yep, something on it. Little smallie. Man, if all these grow up to be bigs, man, gonna be some good bass in the area. I like to see that. I like to see all these young ones. Another fish on it. Hybrid bluegill. Man, this is the magical brush pile right here. There's not a lot of water in here. I mean, it's deep around that log, and they really like it though, huh? I mean, there's a lot of cover. Another one. There's a lot of cover. Who knows, there might be several of these brush piles and the bass are just sitting on all of them. That's a good cast. This will probably be my last cast in here unless I catch a bass. Another fish on it. And I caught a bass. All right, we'll try again. All right, activate the bass counter. Caught all three of the species that live in here. Smallmouth. Oh wait, we haven't caught a pure spot. That would have been the fourth species of bass. Haven't seen a spotted bass yet. I mean, it's just, who knows how many fish could be living in here. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet little hiding area for them. The whole root of a tree. Oh, I got that piece of worm stolen. Okay. I gotta move on. I got one tiny piece of worm, and that's it. Yep, that's all she wrote. There's something. What's that? White bass, sweet. This might be, I was trying to think of how many species. This might be like 8 or 9 for the species count. Not a bad white bass for this creek. That was on my last skin of the worm. Last skin, last worm. Nice little white bass. Sweet. I'm gonna throw a lure on if I have a lure in my bag. It's time for me to be getting on, but oh yeah, it looks good in that clear water. Easy for him to see. Can dart right out. Oh no. No. I almost have to go in and get that, don't I? Ah, got it. All right, that's the end of the road for me, I think. Not the way I really wanted to end it, but. All right, everybody, I just lost my whole rig in there, so I'm trying to cast under that root, so I think it's a good time for me to take off. So I think we caught at least a dozen bass. We caught a couple nice catfish, drum, caught a nice white bass at the end, bluegills. I really enjoyed getting into those bass and those little tight brush piles at the end. That was a lot of fun. This could be one of my last trips to the creek this year, just because it's getting so low. We're forecasted to get some really hot weather this upcoming week, and so I think it's just gonna drop and drop and drop until there's almost no water for them to be in. But anyway, this is one of my favorite types of fishing, and I'm glad that you guys came along with me. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you next time on Backroads Angling. Bye-bye.